What up guys, Bart here, and as you guys know, because you guys have been following me throughout my fitness career, I've been big and small and big and small, and right now I'm a little bit bigger, but just 2 years ago, before the pandemic, when I ran the marathon, I was back down to 181, and right before that, I got all the way up to 230, and then right before that, I was back down at 181, so I've been able to go up and down and up and down, and I did it on purpose. I wanted to show everyone that you can be in full control of your weight, both bulking and also getting lean. Well, when I first started my powerlifting career, I competed at 165. After that, I wanted to gain a little bit more muscle because I was coming out of like a more CrossFit-based phase. So I bulked up to 181, and then I loved the strength that I got there. So I went a little bit heavier and I competed at 198, and I loved that even more. But then I started to realize I was losing a little bit of my athletic ability, so I went back down to 181. And then I started to miss all the strength and the size that I had, and that's when you guys saw me do that extreme bulk. From August, because I remember very clearly, I did a meet in Anaheim and I competed at 181. And then within 6 months, I got all the way up to 230, and I got super strong. I was able to bench 391, I pulled 600, and I just felt like a monster. Like I really wanted to hit some lifetime goals, so I put my weight and my tracking and my diet kind of on the back burner and just really go all in on strength training, and now I'm at a 215. But you're about to see the leanest version of me you've ever seen. When I was bulking, I did do it two ways. One way, I did it like a clean bulk in the beginning, where I made sure I hit 1.5 or even a little bit more grams of protein per pound of body weight, and then I would try to keep the fats low. And then I think just juggling business and life, you know, like not all of us are professional fitness people, that I just realized that took a lot of like my brain space. So the rest of my bulk, I would say probably from 200 and on, complete dirty bulk. But I really made sure to hit my protein, because even though you're getting bigger, your goal is still always to build as much muscle as possible. And then when you're getting lean, you also want to retain as much muscle as possible. So I've done a little bit of both, but I definitely had the most fun doing the dirty bulk. From what I see on the outside, because you know everyone, including my friends and family, even my dad even, everyone has the goal of losing weight, right? Like it's so easy. They say the average amount of pounds a person gains every single year is about 15 pounds. So if you just eat uncontrolled and you don't really work out, you graduate high school at like 150, and within 3 to 5 years, you're like, wait, I was 150 and now I'm like 200 pounds, this is crazy. And it's because with all the available food, it's so easy to be in a caloric surplus. So when I see that, I think the two biggest reasons why it's really hard for people to lose weight is one, they don't know what to do, so they don't have a program that's dedicated to losing weight and they don't stick to it. The second thing is a diet, like being in control of your eating habits, of what goes in and what comes out is so important. Like managing the calories in and calories out is literally like managing your own personal finances. Like if you're constantly spending more money than you earn, you're gonna be in debt. And if you spend way less than you earn, then you're gonna have a really nice savings. And that's the exact same way with your calories. Like if you're taking in calories way more than you burn, you're gonna store it and it's gonna be in fat. So understanding a lifter's psychology is really important in creating a program. So because of that, we wanted to create a program that's not only effective, but also easy to follow, which is why we broke down the program into 4 main waves. The first one, we keep it low intensity, low volume, and also have a lot of tempo workouts. Tempo meaning like taking a little bit longer time to execute each movement, because I know there's a lot of new lifters and there's a lot of people that haven't trained in a while. So we don't want to give someone something super intense where they feel burnt out right away and they can't continue the rest of the program, because a lot of programs are like that. A lot of programs, to show you that they're effective, they want you to lose a ton of weight in the beginning, but losing weight is like a marathon, right? Like if you lose 10 pounds in 4 weeks, that's awesome, but if you could keep that up, that's even better. If you lose 10 pounds and then you quit after week 6, week 8, and you're not able to continue that progress, then that's when people gain all the way back. So in wave 1, what we do is we have low volume, low intensity, tempo workouts to get people in the groove. Then when people build that confidence and find the fun in the workouts, because there's a lot of different variations that are super fun and keep things moving and athletic, we bump it up in wave 2, wave 3, and then in wave 4, it's more strength focused. So there's a lot of change, a lot of variation, because a lot of time with programs that people get, they also get bored of it too, because it's the same thing the whole way through. We have 4 waves, and the program is constantly changing in a strategic way to bring you from low volume, low intensity, all the way up to high intensity, so you actually max out at the end too. So they did a longitudinal study. 95% of people that have lost the weight and kept it off for 10 years, because we're always trying to do this long term, they trained 4 days a week, which is why we made our program a 5-day program to really make sure we get that in. And since we're a strength-based program still, there's 2 upper body days, 2 lower body days, and 1 metabolic conditioning day. So there's a lot of variation. Keep it fun so that you look forward to going to the gym. And also rest days are important, like not just for your body, but I also think just for your mind. Like if you have a program that takes too many days, you might feel like you miss out on social settings, you can't go to a friend's birthday. So for us, it's really important. Let's keep it 5 days so that you can have that mental break as well. So when we conducted a survey on our Instagram on which program you guys want us to create, I was actually really happy that everyone wanted a get lean or a lose weight type of program first, because that's something that I've been doing for the past 8 years. Gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight. So I feel like I have so much expertise in that. So when people wanted a get lean program, I'm like, hell yeah, that's what we're gonna create. And so I've technically developed this for the past 8 years with a lot of trial and error, constantly consuming the newest evidence, the newest science, and also teaming up with the Barbell Brigade head coach, Jacob Ross, who has coached NBA athletes, NFL athletes, and Olympians, and us really putting our brains together to creating a program that is not only fun, easy to follow, but extremely effective over a 12-week period.